A lengthy ESPN report claims owner Dan Snyder has some dirt on the other NFL owners, a claim Snyder is now denying. This is an almost 8,000-word story. It cites 30 sources who all paint a rather unflattering picture of this billionaire.
Yeah, this is a big story with a lot of angles, and our sports team is all over it tonight. Our sports director, Darren Haynes, spoke with a former employee who says this kind of behavior from Dan Snyder is nothing new. But we want to start with our Charlotte McBride here to break down the new reporting and how the team is responding. Hey, Charlotte.
Hey guys, well, yeah, there's a lot to unpack in this report, but I want to focus on the newest claims that really are raising a lot of eyebrows tonight. In the first paragraph of this online report, it states that Dan Snyder recently told an associate that he has gathered enough secrets to, quote, blow up several NFL owners, the league office, and even Commissioner Roger Goodell, adding, quote, they can't F with me. It goes on to say that Snyder has instructed his law firms to hire private investigators to dig up dirt on other owners and has been tracking owners through his PIs. Now, Snyder's attorney, John Brownlee, denies these claims, telling me, to his knowledge, Snyder has never hired PIs to investigate other NFL owners and, quote, respects all other owners. Now, in July of 2021, Dan Snyder agreed to step away from day-to-day operations following investigations into a toxic workplace, leaving his wife Tanya to be in charge. She has since stepped into a public role as co-owner. Today's ESPN report claims that in regard to the upcoming NFL owners meeting in New York next Tuesday, Snyder recently asked permission to attend league meetings again, resuming his old post next to Cowboys owner Jerry Jones at the table. But Goodell has said no.
Would he be able to attend if he wanted to?
There's no prohibition of him attending at all. The case that, and we were part of that settlement back in July of 2021, they paid $10 million. There was a brief pause on his involvement, but that is long gone. And he certainly could attend if he wanted to.
I know you mentioned earlier that he does respect the other owners. If the owners decided to vote him out, essentially, would he respect that decision?
Right. Again, I just don't ever see that happen.
Has he ever considered giving it all up, selling the team, going to live a private life?
No. Never.
And sources tell me that right now there is nothing on the agenda in Tuesday's owner meetings to vote on removing Dan Snyder. But guys, again, we're still 5 days out.